Hello, my name is Ola, and I'm going to direct it to Scooby-Doo, The Mystery Begins by Nostalgia Critic. This was recommended to me by Tanner Majors. I had no idea there was even a prequel to the Scooby-Doo movies, live-action movies. Yeah, let's check it out, see what it's about. If it's any good, who knows, maybe it is. And if you want to like, comment, subscribe to my channel, you can. If you don't want to, that's fine too. Here we go.
Life.
Really good. My ring's starting to decompose, though.
Oh, that is. Oh my God!
Damn,
What was
already.
that? Somebody's trying to kill you, Critic!
Why, hi guys. I was just thinking of how Nostalgia Critic gave a negative review of Five Goes West, and that made me angry. Just thought I'd mention it.
Okay.
Okay. Do you guys realize what this means?
Jinkies, we have a mystery.
Nostalgia Critic, where are ick? We got some work to do now. Danger levels orange, that's why
It was me.
Oh, okay. Roger?
Of course, from the previous Scooby-Doo reviews, when
Nobody cares.
Okay.
What are you doing? We had a mystery to solve. I could have been the suspect.
Nobody's falling for it. You couldn't even hurt a fly.
That's not true.
Poop like a champion today.
Look, what's going on here? I mean, we had a whole
Why y'all have
Scooby-Doo
that?
mystery planned.
We even had a cute and cuddly sidekick.
I know, but that's not what people want to see anymore. They instead want to see the criminal revealed as early as possible, with little attempt to make it look like it wasn't him.
Yeah, says who?
Says Scooby-Doo, the mystery begins.
Often referred to as the third Scooby-Doo movie, this...
I was talking,
Oh, he usually takes over at this point.
but I was talking.
You know, you tried to kill me. I'll explain shit to you.
Yeah, screw you.
I was talking.
Often referred to as the third Scooby-Doo movie, this prequel aired in 2009 on Cartoon Network. Hey, remember when they used to run cartoons? Showing how our gang of mystery-solving teenagers met. What we got, I guess, is on par with the other lame Scooby-Doo movies, but there's a certain half-assed nature to a lot of it that makes it feel even more uneventful. Hell, half the characters don't even look like their original selves.
That is the one thing you guys got down.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
I'm telling you, this movie just doesn't try as hard as the others.
But the other movies were awful, too.
Exactly. I get out while you still can.
Screw you, Roger! These costumes took a long time to make!
Mine didn't.
Most of our costumes took a long time to make, and we're gonna solve a mystery while doing this review!
Okay, cool. By the way, here's all the evidence that proves I did it. Let me know if you need help figuring out who did it. It was me, by the way.
Well, we're not gonna let him or this movie ruin our mystery, right?
I don't know, the mystery seems pretty killed.
Yeah, I feel like the Stay Black Marshmallow Man.
Yeah, let's just go see if the Flintstones made another live-action movie.
Hey, wait! Come back! Zoinks and shit! So let's see if this prequel is just as bad as its other films. This is Scooby-Doo, The Mystery Begins.
I warned you.
Noted. So like I said before, the film is actually a prequel to the live-action films rather than a sequel. Are we ignoring the pup named Scooby-Doo mythos now? It looks like everything takes place in a town called Coolsville, but we know that's not true. The only population there is us. As the credits roll, Shaggy, it looks like, is late to school and has problems fitting in.
Have a nice trip, Shaggy. Hey, yep, sure did.
You should see how they're treating Peter Parker.
Hey! Stop the bus!
In fact, isn't that the same stock bully? Do they just make him in a factory?
Grow up, man.
Get a neckerchief or something. Oh yeah, that's supposed to be
Is that Green Arrow's brother? What the hell's he doing in this?
Fred, and this is supposed to be Velma. Both looking very different from their traditional designs.
You see? Half of them don't even have to look like the characters anymore.
Oh, come on, a little change isn't such a big deal.
Whoa! When did you shave your head?
Oh, he did that a while ago.
He's
Yeah, people
bald.
are used to it.
And the different wall color?
That we'll never forgive.
Things don't seem to get better when they go to school.
Hate this job. Never wanted to be a janitor.
Well, go ahead, Fred and Velma. Write down that suspect. He doesn't like working there, but clearly he's a suspect. It's totally believable. Okay, that was obviously a fake-up. I don't see how the real culprit is revealed early. Like, look, here's Shaggy just randomly talking with the principal of the school.
Friends, Mr. Rogers, do you have any? You know what helped me? Stamp collecting. I'm particularly excited about my latest find, One-Eyed Jack.
I'm sure this character we just met going into great detail about his interests and backstory will tie into something. Anything?
You'll notice that the jackrabbit has only one eye. Those are the most valuable.
I'm sure all of this will have a connection to their characters.
Critic.
It's totally not just gonna pop up again at the end.
Critic.
There's so many ways this can tie into their personalities. Critic! It's so obviously him! Oh my god, are we even trying?
Like I said, this is how it's done now. Come on, guys.
Wait! Maybe there's another mystery we can solve watching this.
Like what?
Like? How long would it take for someone to figure out it was him just looking at the IMDb page? Ah, Jinkies! That's a good place to start. Let the mystery begin.
Actually, right away.
He's literally getting captured on the homepage.
Damn it! Is nobody trying?
Come on, guys. Let's see how they're ruining the live-action Tom and Jerry movie.
These are supposed to be problem-solving hijinks! Meanwhile, at an adoption fair, guess who's the pet of the day?
Scooby!
He's very affectionate, and he'd bring a lot of joy to any family.
Are you kidding? That thing looks like it would eat us out of house and home.
Or just eat us. I give credit that Scooby looks more like the cartoon in this version, in that he looks two-dimensional and poorly animated, but sometimes the people's reactions to him are just strange. Like, look at this father and daughter who decide to adopt him. My God! Licking!
Yeah, it's like, chill, dude. It's just a dog. Why are you freaking out? Chill out.
Dog jumping and licking me? What does that? Crazy nuts out of control! I am a Vietnam vet. I have seen terrible things, but the dog jumping on me and licking me? There is no therapy or church for that! So after realizing Coolsville looks ironically dull, Scooby escapes from his cage and goes out on his own, coming across a graveyard where this seems to happen. Alright, let's play a game. What's more frightening, the intentionally scary ghost rising up from the grave, or the unintentionally frightening eyes on Yogi Bear's ballsack here?
You have chosen wisely.
Indiana Jones
He runs
reference.
away from the ghost and comes across Shaggy's house where he sneaks in. Whoa, I think this shit just kicked in, man!
Oh my god!
What's the matter, boys? Something out there got you spooked?
Shaggy?
Yeah, I vote that if Shaggy's voice actor quits, they should hire Doug, man, to do it.
Shaggy? Scooby's over there. What's under that sheet and why now?
Scooby-Doo. Like, I wonder if people call you Scooby.
I think anything sounds better than Scoobert. It sounds like someone microwaved Bert and Scooter from the Muppets. It's all levels of unpleasant. Naturally, the two of them get along, and they partake in this terrifying dance animation.
Oh, what the hell's wrong with Scooby's face?
Now let's play another game. Which of these random face caps will haunt you till your dying day? You know yourself well. They dress him as the scuba bomber and sneak him onto the bus.
I'm down, boy.
You know, this damn dog has been scary enough already in this film. Do we really want to make him look like a slasher from a low-budget horror film? Actually, screw it. Can we see that film instead?
Yeah, please.
Scooby causes trouble, though, resulting in the bus losing control. He'll be fine.
My new car.
It had just 2 days left till retirement.
Who is responsible for this?
Well, clearly the driver, or them.
You will spend 2 hours in this room every day starting at 3 o'clock sharp. Got it?
Well, we better start Breakfast Club or the Power Rangers.
No talking, no texting, and no eating. Not enough they cut my budget, now I've got to do double duty with a bunch of illiterates.
Let's hear it for the random librarian's fake out. It wasn't the least bit convincing, but we had to give some impression the writers were trying. Some. But the room starts shaking as something supernatural seems to be going on. Oh no. Oh.
Hold up for a sec. If this is supposed to be a prequel to the original live-action movies, and those movies take place in the early 2000s, before there was texting, and this is a prequel supposed to take place sometime in the late 80s, early 90s, why do they have texting? They shouldn't. They really shouldn't. There was no smartphones. There was no internet. What the? But then again, it's like why would they care about consistency? Like, it seems like it looks like they definitely should. They sure don't, man. Like,
those reading from the handbook for the recently deceased again. They run into the gym during a pep rally, and oh, look at that! The principal happens to be there too. I wonder if a masked character is gonna pop up soon.
Leave this place now, or pay for all eternity!
You know, it's sad when a lifeless mascot looks more alive than your supposedly living animal.
Whoever chooses to remain here will be doomed!
Anyway, the password is Fidelio. Get undressed, let the orgy begin.
What?
The vice principal blames our heroes for this scare, though, because they're right there.
It gives me great pleasure to inform you that you no longer have detentions. Because now you're all suspended.
Now, if you kindly point me in the direction of something I can go about. Oh, yes, that's very good.
Scooby-Doo, where are you?
Right here.
Oh, come on, do you even watch this show? It's not right here, it's over here. That's like saying live long and succeed in material terms or be financially successful. I know it's the same thing, but it's not the same thing. Shaggy invites everyone to his house to figure out what the story is behind these ghosts.
There's extra chicken soup in the fridge.
Thanks, Ma.
I'll be on my cell phone all day if you need anything.
And I'm leaving you with your favorite friend, Roger. He's going back to the science lab.
Fred, Daphne. Hey, Shaggy. Sweet pad, Shag. Thank you.
Is that a blacklight drawing of Sammy Davis Jr.? Even for Shaggy, that seems really odd. I mean, it was clearly Sinatra that coined the phrase Scooby-Doo, but knowing these writers, the only Rat Pack they probably know is these guys.
You are not gonna believe this.
So they look up who the ghosts in the pep rally seem to be. It looks like the Lutesses are up to their old tricks again.
Time capsule, what's that?
It's a small container used to preserve historical artifacts in order to capture a certain time.
Like nostalgia, and the various ways you can cash in on it. So they sneak back into the school so they can examine the scene of the crime. Sheesh, even the background is giving them hints on how to write a better movie.
It's all about the characters.
Barring this for our investigation. Jinkies, look at this.
What is it?
I'm not sure.
And based on the fact that this is a high school, I don't know if I want to find out.
Yeah.
But the ghosts attack by taking over football mannequins. You know, those usual football mannequins every school has.
Care to play around?
Come on.
Your luck just ran out.
Okay, to be fair, I'm a woman from the 1800s. I clearly don't know how to play football.
Let's go, Scoob. Hey, Scoob. Where are we?
And why do we suddenly look like Snoopy the dog's breast? Creepy stuff happens in the dark, man. They're locked in the freezer, and the next day they're discovered by the vice principal.
Plainly, these paranormal poltergeists aren't pussyfooting around.
We'll have to call Peter Piper and his peck of peppers for this. The vice principal asks if this was all Shaggy's doing.
No, it was just us. Hold on. It wasn't just them. I was there too.
So was I. Yeah.
I'm Spartacus. Well, I am pleased to inform you that your suspensions have been lifted.
Hallelujah!
You're now to be executed. Oh yeah, we can do that! They end up getting expelled as Shaggy tries to think of who the other suspects could be.
I hate this school. Never wanted to be a janitor.
Like I was totally in a trash can down the hall when he said that. I got The Shining!
Now I've got to do double duty with a bunch of illiterates.
Guys, we got suspects!
See that? They got suspects. Mystery's getting good. I know everything in the world says one thing, but taking out facts, proof, evidence, and character history, I really feel there's a solid case from these clearly unbalanced individuals. Get to it! There's a mystery here, a good one! Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are... Oh God, this movie's stupid!
Well, that one was easy.
I didn't even need to say a line.
Come on, guys. Let's insert live-action Hanna-Barbera joke here.
So, Hyper, is that your real name?
It's a way of life.
What? Like, man, I don't know, man. Like, yeah, it's like they just got lazy, dude. Like, they don't care. Like,